1, 2, 3. Dram de vajana sanawe.
Oh nawe, gam chum yar marawe, rawe rawe, gam chum yar marawe.
That I'm angry on myself that I cannot speak it.
Lajanas tandaruni tawe, oh tawe, gam chum yar marawe, rawe rawe, gam chum yar marawe.
You might have seen a video circulating on social media in which a foreign lady sings Kashmiri song. Thereafter, she gets highly praised by the local people in the comment section. The lady is from Belgium. She is Lindsay. Thank you so much, Lindsay, for creating that space and for providing us that opportunity to know you as a person.
My pleasure, dear. I'm very happy that you invited me.
I'm also very happy today. I would like to ask, when did you come to see us?
First time? You want to know first time?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. First time when I came in India was 2014. And after I came over here in 2017. And yeah, I love this part of India.
Before this interview session, you told me that this is your fifth visit to Kashmir.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this place?
I love the place. That is the reason why I'm coming back every time.
Okay.
Actually, because of Corona, I was not able to come, but I miss it a lot. At least I want to be here one time in a year, if possible 2 times. So yeah, it is my way of recharging my batteries, but also seeing the people, feeling the culture.
Before visiting a place, we have a long list where we choose few places where to visit. What you have already heard about this place before visiting Kashmir?
Actually, before I met the person who was bringing me over here, we heard it on news flashes in Europe, in Belgium. And then it was most of the time, we felt a little bit afraid to travel over here because, yeah, we were hearing about fights, about political things. That, but for me, since I'm here, it's not disturbing me at all.
That.
No, I'm not busy with this. I want to bring good vibes here and to keep good vibes with me if I go back.
As far as I know about your country, it is basically one of the countries in Europe. And it is located at the northwestern part of the Europe, culturally very rich, famous for its medieval architecture and also for chocolates. How can we miss that?
Yeah, the people are most of the time busy or in the house or they go out for working, husband and wife, most of the time.
They both are working.
Yeah. Because if they want to have a home or a house, they have to pay for it and they have to work for it. What I learned from here is always that we are rushers.
Okay.
We are rushing. Here people say sometimes, oh, slow down.
What are your recommendations for must-see attractions in your country? If a person over there wants to visit your country.
I should go for sure to Brussels.
Okay.
The Atomium is a very beautiful.
Famous for what?
Yeah, it's a building. It's a building with iron balls. There are a lot of natural parks and also the seaside. We have a coast of 60 kilometers sea, and there are all different cities, and it is very famous for the tourists.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can we sit over there?
Of course.
If you don't have any. Okay. When a person moves from one country to another or from one culture to another, definitely experiences that culture shock.
Yeah.
Did you experience something like that?
What I had the most, but that was in 2014,
Okay.
it was about India, was the people suffering on the streets. For me that was very heavy. The poor people who were sitting on the roads, who had no house, no food. That was for me, I cried a lot. And that was for me the biggest shock.
How is it going now for you?
Actually, I feel home here. I can. The most disturbance for me is the language. but not from you, but that I'm angry on myself that I cannot speak it, or not angry, frustrated, that I cannot follow. But for the rest, no, I
So
feel
what's
good.
the official language in Belgium?
It is Dutch.
It's Dutch. It's not English. So
No,
many
no, no.
people might be thinking about it. Might be English or something like
No,
that.
no.
It's Dutch.
It's Dutch. I speak very well my own language and now a little bit English. For the rest, I'm not able to speak a lot of
What
language.
about the Kashmiri? Because you sung that beautiful song.
Yeah, I had to
Kashmiri.
practice, but I received it at the end. So I had the day that we make record of the song. There were people they helped me a lot.
What prompted you? What actually motivated you to sing a song in Kashmiri?
It was a little bit a child dream to ever sing in a studio, and I shared it with Sir Pir Zahur. But I thought I only shared that, but I was never expecting that he should take this serious like this in that way. But yeah, it's also an honor to sing.
Can you sing up your lines for our audience or viewers?
I will try to do my best.
Okay.
You will sing with me?
Yeah.
Because the second stanza I always need to look. I will try. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Dramde dvajana sanave, onave, gam chum yar marawe, o rawe, gam chum yar marawe.
Wow.
Masum pandu tara, kandri pantal pyara, lajanas tandaruni tawe, o tawe, gam chum yar marawe, rawe, gam chum yar marawe.
Do you know its meaning? What does it mean?
Yeah, Sir Pir Zahur told me. This first part is I'm overflowed with the love of the highest, and I'm even a little bit afraid of losing it. I don't know, but that is how yeah.
There might be so many interpretations.
Yeah.
Pretty much right about what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
You are a teacher.
Yeah, I teach children. Yeah, I'm educated for teaching them, actually children from 2.5 years till 12, but most 2.5 till 6.
Give us a brief idea about the education system in your country.
Actually, it starts on 2.5 years. When a kid is 2.5 years, 2 years and 6 months, they can start with school. Then it is primary school, basic school. They have 3 classes, and in these classes they are playing, and while they are playing, they are learning.
Wow.
Yeah, and that is actually what I did the most in my teaching job. But then we are learning everything. We are busy with our language, we are busy with singing, with moving, with art, yeah, with social things, also with how to connect, and we give them time.
How is the climate in Belgium different from the climate in Kashmir you experienced so far?
A part of the climate is very similar. Our summers and spring, actually spring and summer is very similar, but our winters are not so hard. We don't have so much. We don't have mountains, so we don't have so much snow.
Okay. So much. Do you experience snow over there?
Snow is coming sometimes. When I was little girl, there was more snow. Now snow, the climate change. We feel a lot of the climate change.
What fascinates you more about the place, about this place, Kashmir?
I love the mountains. If I sit in car and we are out of the city and all the traffic, I love to look around in silence and see the greenery, and also the mountains. I love.
You love mountains.
Yeah.
What are the places you visited so far?
Oh my
Can
God.
you name a few?
No, this is very difficult. I cannot remember the names.
Is it like Gulmarg,
Gulmarg I saw.
Sonmarg?
No,
No.
no. Something.
Dargah?
Yeah.
Hazratbag?
Yeah.
What else?
And then wait, Baramulla. And there, even for me, the nature is there even more beautiful. One time I made also trip with car from Jammu to Kashmir with a jeep. I love that also very much, but I cannot say the names of the villages that I saw, but we did the whole line from Delhi to Kashmir with a jeep. But I'm very bad in keeping or reminding me names here.
Okay,
it is very
same here.
difficult
You
for
are
me.
not the only one.
No, I cannot. I'm sorry.
It's completely fine. Okay, I have one more question. There are so many issues which a developed country as well as developing country faces. What are the issues or challenges your country faces right now?
The gas is very expensive, the petrol for the cars, the heating up systems, yeah, and actually also the food, 30% more at least. So that is what we are feeling. But am I complaining? No. We have to move on because I think this is only for a while. Let us see how this will go. For the rest, I don't know. They are searching very much in our political system for finding a way, but we let them do.
How do you find the people over here?
Loving people most of the time. They are very connected with the families. Once we are married, we are living in our own little family. Here it is not like that. People stay in the most of the ways, they stay very connected. They are taking care a lot here.
We can say that change is the part and parcel of our lives. Change is the only constant thing in the world.
Yeah.
For the very first time when you came here in Kashmir, it was 2017? Kashmir changing in these 5 years. How would you sum up this?
What I saw is that there are more business. There are more restaurants. It is
Yes. It's a very good observation.
Also cleaner. Not everywhere, but it feels cleaner, more open, more attractive actually, but also very busy. The traffic is very busy. There are more cars than before.
Okay.
Yeah, what I also feel, I came last time in 2020, past year also, but in 2020 I saw a lot of army on the roads. That is less. Sometimes I was a little bit afraid in the past. Why there is so much army and police? But this is normal here. This is way of living here, and it's also protection. I want to thank my husband and my son and my dog that every time they let me come over here, that they give me this opportunity, that they support me every time, that they know that this is what I like to do in my free time. Also my parents-in-law, because once I'm here, they are taking care of my husband.
Thank you so much for being the part of this today's session. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. I feel very honored.
Same here.
Thank you so much.
वाह तपाईँले मजर
Masum panutaran Kandri vantal pyara Masum pan